Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome to Momentum Charting. Today is Monday night, 7/26. We're just going to dive into a relatively quick update here on the Qs. Before we do that, take 2 seconds, go down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. Doing both of those things will ensure you never ever miss another update again on one of my crucial videos for the upcoming markets for the next couple weeks, next couple months. Really exciting times in general markets, guys. So you're not going to want to miss any of those updates. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's dive in here to the chart. So you guys know from my last update I am still at this point bullish on the overall markets. Potentially waiting for an A, B, C type correction. But until I see a breakdown that materializes, I am not holding my breath waiting for that. I am still bullish on the markets until I see that actual event materialize. And thankfully, over the past couple trading sessions, the inflection points that we're looking for have started to become a little bit clearer, and I'm going to show you that on the MACD chart in just a minute. But before we do that, let's look at this 3-hour momentum chart a little bit closer, and we can see here there have been absolutely no sell signals as of yet on this entire uptrend that started on July 20th on a 3-hour time frame. All of these momentum bubbles still working up to the upside, not a single red one nor a single momentum bubble below the last one. So this on the 3-hour still very, very strong. And as we can see here, we have basically the same scenario here on even the 1-hour. You can see here just today on the last hour of trading, it just thought about trying to dip below the 1130 momentum bubble, but didn't. And you can see here, guys, this is still, even on a 1-hour trend, there has still been no signs of this market slowing down whatsoever. This could definitely start peeling up to the upside tomorrow, so we're definitely going to want to watch that. So important time frames: 3-hour, 1-hour momentum. No signs of anything relating to downside as of yet. So just wanted to make that clear. Helpful kind of a macro picture as far as what we're looking for there on the momentum chart. Now, I do want to dive in here and show you this. Let's go out to the 7-minute MACD, and you can see here the newest part of this uptrend started here on the breakout on this region right here around July 20th. Like we saw back here, was very clear on the momentum chart. So we can very, very clearly see here that we've got this new uptrend in place. And if we dive here into the 2-minute, which sometimes makes things easier, first I'll zoom in on this panel here just so you can see it. We've got a very clear trend line in place here around the 20th through 22nd of July. That's on the 7-minute chart. And actually, if you go here and look even a little bit closer, and I'll zoom out so you can see the alignment of this MACD, still pointed to the upside, and this trend line here to me is very, very clear. And the only way that I would become neutral / bearish on this market were this trend line right here on this 2-minute time frame to break to the downside. Okay, so you can do this on your own charts. Just connect the points of July 21st around 6:30 in the morning, then July 21st at 10 a.m. and July 21st towards the end of the day at around 12:46. So I'm very, very confident right now in this trend line, and you can see what's happening here with the Qs, very similar to what's happening on our 1-hour momentum. chart, just sort of coming up here and just in kind of a holding pattern to wait and see if it wants to go sideways or if it wants to go up and start breaking to the upside out of this overhead resistance here around 368.96. Just from what I'm seeing, I'm guessing we are going to continue up to the upside, but we kind of want to wait here, and it looks like there will be a decision made before the end of the day tomorrow of trading. Okay, so it's certainly possible, you know, this could break up or down during the trading day tomorrow, and if this trend line breaks down, immediately neutral on everything, no longer bullish. We're at a minimum neutral on everything, and we're going to have to watch for the continued pattern of a potential C wave to the downside. But if this does break to the upside tomorrow, guys, the bullishness in the markets continues. It's basically as simple as that. Very clear, very cut and dry. What we need to happen in this market right now. Futures are down a little bit, down 0.22. So I'm guessing that somehow maybe this breaks down early in the day tomorrow, and we just start kind of chopping sideways until maybe somewhere towards the end of the day tomorrow we have some sort of a decision in what this market wants to do. And it's going to be a big one, because if this breaks down, we're going to have to start watching very, very closely for that pretty big, potentially very powerful C wave to the downside. If it doesn't, if this market continues pumping higher from here, well, again, we're just going to have to carefully watch for the next levels of support, resistance, all that fun stuff. So we are at a very clear decision point here in the markets. I am, to be honest, right now, I'm leaning bullish. But that doesn't mean that this can't break down. I'm just seeing a lot of strength in a lot of charts right now and not a lot of breakdown. And also on this 7-minute, to me, let me pull out and just take a look at this kind of the alignment of this MACD here. The long-term MACD, this blue line, black line, alignment up in this zone, still very strong. And then you've got this shorter term MACD, which still is operating in its highest level of acceleration to the upside, has not as of yet broken down. So I'm guessing that this market is going for now to continue marching higher, and this line of support is going to come in effect sometime before the end of the day tomorrow, and we are going to continue our march higher in prices, and we'll have to reevaluate if and when that happens. Again, neutrality, 100% neutrality in this market would come in if this trend line were to break to the downside at some point tomorrow. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this update. I'm going to come out definitely with an update video tomorrow during the session if we are to get a decisive move in either direction, upside or downside. Even like I said, this has got to make some decision by end of day tomorrow. So after market, at worst, I will come out with a video detailing what happened. So you're not going to want to miss that update video. We'll dive in a little bit more to the momentum, take a closer look at some of the things that potentially happen with the MACD. So exciting update tomorrow for sure. Important critical point in the market. You're not going to want to miss it. The only way to ensure that is by hitting that subscribe button and bell notification. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you all tomorrow in the update video. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.